Dogs are undoubtedly the most loved pets on the planet. And why not? They are loyal, friendly, enthusiastic, and fun to be with. But not all dogs are the same. Some breeds of dogs are very aggressive and ruthless. In many cases, these breeds have been proven fatal for humans and unfit for petting. Many such dog breeds are banned in many countries and places. Here's the list of the most banned dog breeds in the world. Number 10. American Bulldog. Banned in Denmark, Singapore, and various municipalities, the American Bulldog's origins are in the Deep South, where it was used as a farm dog. Its specialty is catching feral hogs, which can weigh several hundred pounds and wield savage tusks. When cornered, these razorbacks are nasty fighters, requiring a dog of great strength and athleticism to fight them, battling the hog into submission and holding it down until the hunter arrives. For this reason, they have a very high pain threshold. The American Bulldog can weigh from 70 to 120 pounds, though may have been known to grow even larger. Number 9. Bandog. The term bandog has been used since the Middle Ages and is used to describe a large dog that was left off its chain at night to guard its property. The modern bandog is not a purebred, but there are various recipes to achieve its creation, including American Pitbull Terriers and various Mastiffs. The goal is to create a dog with the size of the Mastiff and the drive of the American Pitbull Terrier. The breed rose to a certain prominence in the late 1960s when veterinarian John Swinford began breeding them. His most famous dog was Bantu, a fierce, hard dog known for his fighting prowess. Weight can vary widely, but 80 to 150 pounds is the general range. Bandogs are generally prohibited anywhere there are restrictions on its parent breeds. Number 8. Napoleon Mastiff. The Napoleon Mastiff, or Neo, comes from Italy, where once it was used as a gladiator dog in the bloody spectacles of the Colosseum. They were also used as war dogs by the Roman legion. Today, they are generally protectors of the home. Distinctive in appearance, the large males can top 200 pounds and are covered in loose, wrinkly skin with hanging jowls. A Napoleon Mastiff was used to portray Hagrid's pet Fang in the Harry Potter films. They are illegal to own in Singapore, and to own one in Romania, you have to be certified psychologically fit. Napoleon Mastiff also used as a gladiator dog by Roman Colosseum. These dogs are humongous, with males weighing up to 200 pounds and females being a little less. And surprisingly, one has to pass a psychological evaluation to keep Napoleon Mastiffs as their pet in Romania. Their aggressiveness tends to be dangerous once fully grown and are advised not to be kept with children. Number 7. Wolf Dog. There are many established breeds of wolves and domestic dogs, including the Czechoslovakian Wolf Dog, a mix of German Shepherd and Carpathian Wolf, and the Saarloos Wolfhound, German Shepherd and Mackenzie Valley Timberwolf, perhaps the most famous with Jack London's fictional White Fang. Due to its very genetic structure, the wolf dog is extremely unpredictable, reacting to certain situations like a wolf and others like a dog. It maintains an extremely high prey drive and is not generally considered a good pet. There have been many attacks on humans, most commonly on small children, which they may view as prey items. It is prohibited in Norway. Number 6. Boer Bull. The Boer Bull comes from South Africa and closely resembles a more athletic bull mastiff in appearance. The name roughly translates from Dutch to farm dog. It was bred from various native African dogs and guard dogs and were brought into the country by European settlers, most notably the Dutch. In the late 1920s, the diamond company De Beers brought bull mastiffs to South Africa to guard their mines, and they contributed greatly to the modern breed. Excellent home guardians without being overly aggressive. They are also said to be very fond of children. Easily topping 150 pounds, they are banned in Denmark. Number 5. Doggo Argentino. First bred in Argentina in 1928, the Doggo was taken from the now extinct Cordoba fighting dog, which was mixed with various other breeds including the Great Dane, Dogue de Bordeaux, and Irish Wolfhound. Breeder Antonio Norez Martinez developed his dog as a big game hunter, taking on dangerous prey as the mountain lion. Although it was not its original purpose, the Doggo has also been used for fighting. Generally weighing in at just under 100 pounds, it is solid white and resembles a larger pit bull. The Doggo is banned in at least 10 countries, including Australia, New Zealand, and Portugal. Number 4. Praa Canario. The Praa Canario is a massive fighting dog hailing from Spain's Canary Islands, generally weighing over 100 pounds. Of diverse Mastiff stock, the breed achieved notoriety in 2001 when a pair named Bane and Hera attacked and killed 33-year-old lacrosse coach Diane Whipple in the hallway of a San Francisco apartment building. The dogs were originally bred for an Aryan Brotherhood fighting ring. Bane and Hera's owner, Marjorie Kohler, was convicted of second-degree murder, a landmark judgment at the time, and is currently serving a prison sentence of 15 years to life. They are heavy, muscular dogs and are 60 to 66 centimeters in height. They are said to be very loyal towards their master and are very suspicious towards strangers. They are robust, self-confident, and have balanced temperaments. They are banned in countries such as the UK, New Zealand, Australia, Ukraine, Singapore, etc. Number 3. Fila Brasileiro. The Fila, or Brazilian Mastiff, is a huge dog breed for hunting boar and jaguar, and was even used for tracking down runaway slaves. It has Mastiff, Bulldog, and Bloodhound ancestry. It is perhaps the least trackable breed on this list, and is highly prized for its aggressiveness. This personality trait is called ojeriza, which translates from Portuguese to distrust. The Fila despises strangers to the point where Brazilian dog show judges are advised not to touch it, and the standard allows a certain veracity in the show ring. It is illegal to own a Fila in the United Kingdom. Number 2. Japanese Tosa Inu. The Tosa Inu can weigh anywhere from 80 to 200 pounds. It is a mix of indigenous Japanese dogs and various Western breeds, such as the Mastiff and Bull Terrier. The Tosa is also a fighting dog, although the Japanese idea of combat is much different than in other locales. There is a great ceremony attached to the Tosa matches. They are much like sumo wrestlers, with the greatest champions achieving the rank of yokozuna. The Tosa displays an uncommon stoicism, as they are expected to fight silently without growling or whimpering. The rules of dog fighting in Japan say that the dog should not make any noise while fighting, so this breed remains mostly quiet but are fearless and courageous. When they do bark, it's pretty heavy. The weight of this breed ranges from 35 to 60 kilograms. They appear very large and have thick and blocky necks, so they are good guard dogs. Just like other large and giant breed dogs, the Japanese Tosa also live only up to 10 years on average. There are rare incidents of these dogs being aggressive or violent, but since they share their ancestry with harmful breeds, they are banned in many countries, including the UK, Australia, Denmark, UAE, Iceland, etc. Number 1. The American Pitbull Terrier. There is no dog breed on earth more polarizing than the Pitbull. Much maligned, the Pitbull was bred from early bulldogs and terriers for the purpose of fighting other dogs. At this task, he has no peer. Once a beloved family pet, the little rascal's Petey was a pit bull. The breed began to attract the wrong kind of attention in the 1980s. Prized for its strength and gameness, a somewhat indefinable quality which is identified by a willingness to fight no matter what the cost, pit bulls became an urban symbol of criminal masculinity. Poor breeding and training has caused them to be responsible for attacks on humans, many of them fatal. This is somewhat anachronistic of the breed's history, as pit bulls were never bred to be aggressive towards people. In the old days, dog fighters would bathe each other's dogs before the match to eliminate the threat of poison on the fur, and a snappy dog would be cold. They may act aggressively towards humans and animals because they inherit certain genes from their ancestors or might have been socialized inappropriately. Anyways, if it makes them dangerous, it is better to not pet them. They are legally banned in countries such as Australia, New Zealand, Ecuador, France, Germany, and Spain. They are also banned in the province of Ontario and other U.S. states as well. Do let us know in the comments if you have experience with any of these dog breeds. Please subscribe to The Amazing Dogs. Thanks for watching.